Hey guys, what's up? It's Grizzly Adams, and I recently placed third overall in a Lone Wolf Ops for Wicked Dominator, which is most domination captures, and I am freaking ecstatic, I guess you could say. I've never placed that high. I think the highest I had ever placed before that was, I think, ninth. And I'm so glad I placed third. I actually got a little bit less than my normal amount of captures I could get, but I still was able to place third, and I am so pumped for that. But that's not what the main purpose of this video is about. Today I will be giving you guys advice slash tips slash Grizzly Adams knowledge for how to increase your productivity in clan ops and lone wolf ops. The key is being able to be productive with your time. You're given 3 hours and you gotta be extremely efficient. And by efficient, I mean knowing where to go, not wasting time in lobbies, knowing what games to go into and what games to back out of. And I guess today, since I was doing domination, I can give y'all some domination tips. So the first tip I can give y'all is use the right class. Depending on what you're going for, whether it's TDM kills, kill confirms, dom caps, whatever it is, set up your class according to what will help you be most efficient with your time. Such as something that I would highly recommend that you should not even attempt domination operation without is blast shield. I can't tell you how many times I was on a flag and I positioned myself to where the only way the enemy could see me was if they ran up on me, and it would take them probably 4 to 5 seconds to run up on me. And I was how can I say this? I was in basically a corner in the flag spot, and the only way they could hit me was with a nade. And I cannot tell you how many times blast shield saved my life and killed the person next to me because they toss nades. I mean, if you think about it, the first thing you do when you get near a flag that's being captured, you toss a nade. That's my first instinct, and that's probably a lot of people's first instinct. So I would highly recommend using blast shield. Do not do a domination lone wolf without it. That's probably the most important thing. In addition to that, something I wouldn't say it's necessary, but something I find helped me a lot was use extreme conditioning. It can help you get really far, and in addition to extreme conditioning, a tactical insertion, I wouldn't say it helped as much as blast shield, but it still helped me a lot on a lot of captures. But in addition to setting up the right class, make sure you know what point on the flag is best to lay down at. Say on this map I have here, Dome. If you're going to the A flag, there's that big crate in front of it. Well, position yourself against the crate and lay down. I would always recommend laying down. Look at the map, figure out where your team is at, and put yourself in a position to where you face your full attention on one point to where they would come after you. And I'd say usually focus on the right of the crate in the corner. Focus your full attention on that one way, and base that point on the mini map where your team is, because your team usually will not let enemies just run right through them and get to you and get you from behind. Usually they'll come from their spawn point and run right at you. So position yourself good. That's my second tip. My third tip is when you position yourself, know when to put up a defensive, I guess you could say defensive position, in a what I could say a waiting position. A waiting position is where if you engaged in a gunfight, you probably would maybe win the first one, but lose the second or third. That's a waiting position. What you do there is you go prone and you put yourself to where the only way they can get you is if they walk up on you or are literally right next to the capture point. A defensive point is where you are capturing the flag and you are putting your full attention on a way to where if anybody comes around the corner, you are able to shoot them and take them down. My next tip is run solo. On Dom, it's traditionally better. At least I think it's better to run solo. I can't put up as good of numbers over a 3-hour span as when I'm playing with my friends. It's better to just get the random noobs on your team, and so that way a lot of times if I'm playing with my friends, they'll go after the points that I'm not going after, but I'm going to go after I go over the point I'm going to, if you can understand what the fuck I just said. A next tip that you should do for every clan ops is don't wait. And by don't wait, I mean don't after the game is over, just leave. Don't wait for the final kill cam. Because if you think about it, if you wait for the final kill cam and you go into a lobby and you wait the full time for the lobby to go down, the ticker to go down till the game starts, you're probably wasting a good 1.5 to 2 minutes. That adds up. May not be that big of a difference over 1 or 2 games, but after a while it really starts to add up. If you play, say you play 15 games, that could be between 15 to 30 minutes of just sitting in lobbies. That's being extremely inefficient, and the whole idea of clan ops and lone wolf ops is to be efficient. But anyway, guys, that's all the tips I got for y'all today. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll put out some more videos on other games such as TDM and Kill Confirmed. But anyway, I'll talk to you later.